Why are you so obsessed with the opinions of people who don't even remember your name? You walk into a room and feel a burning spotlight on your neck, pointing out every flaw, every stutter, and every insecurity. You're paralyzed by the fear of being judged. But what if I told you that judgment is a collective hallucination? A prehistoric survival glitch that is stealing your potential to protect a social status that died 10,000 years ago. Are you ready to admit that you've been living for a ghost? Let's talk about Dave. Dave wore a bright yellow t-shirt with a giant, embarrassing cartoon on it to a crowded university lecture. He was terrified. He spent the whole hour sweating, sure that at least 50% of the 200 people in the room were mocking him in their heads. He felt like a human lighthouse. After the class, the researchers asked the audience, who noticed the shirt? The result? Only 10% actually saw it. And out of that 10%, 0 people actually cared. This wasn't just Dave's bad luck. This is a scientific fact. We are all Dave. We spend our lives overestimating our own importance in other people's minds by a staggering 500%. We think we are the lead actor in a global blockbuster, but the truth, you're just a blurry extra in someone else's background. Why does our brain do this to us? It's called the spotlight effect. It's a survival mechanism from a time when being different meant death. In ancient tribes, social rejection was a literal death sentence. Your brain evolved to be a hyper-vigilant radar, scanning for any social mistake that could lead to exile. It's survival narcissism. Your brain thinks that if you look awkward, the tribe will leave you to the lions. According to a study by Thomas Gilovich, we suffer from an anchor bias. We are so anchored to our own internal experience that we can't imagine others don't see what we feel. You feel your anxiety, so you assume they see it. It's like wearing a transparent suit of armor. You feel exposed, but to the world, you're just another person walking by, worried about their own bills and their own messy hair. There's a famous saying in psychology, the 18-40-60 rule. At age 18, you care about what everyone thinks of you. At age 40, you stop caring what they think. But at age 60, you realize they were never thinking about you in the first place. They were too busy judging themselves. To break this glitch, you have to embrace the pragmatic ego death. You aren't that important, and that is the most beautiful thing you will ever hear. It means you can fail, you can be awkward, you can wear the wrong shoes. Because 5 minutes after you leave the room, you've already been deleted from their mental RAM to make space for their own insecurities. Realize that everyone is the protagonist of their own movie. In their world, you are just an NPC, so stop playing your role so safely. The spotlight isn't a weapon, it's a hallucination. The next time you feel that heat on your neck, remember Dave and his yellow shirt. Look around. Everyone is staring at their own phone, thinking about their own mistakes. The prison door is wide open. You've been free this whole time. Turn off the light, bro. The world is waiting for the real you, not the version you've been performing for a crowd that isn't even there. The hunt is internal. Lead your mind, or it will lead you. You're finally free from the spotlight. Now that you know the truth, use that freedom to build something real. Subscribe if you're done living for an audience that isn't watching, and share this with someone who needs to wake up. You're not alone in this.